Hey everyone, and welcome to another live challenger commentary from a SkillCapped expert. This guide comes from our website, SkillCapped.com, where we have over 500 Smurf commentaries by the top players and coaches, teaching you exactly how to escape the rank that you're stuck in. There's 14 brand new commentaries added each week, and a site-exclusive feature where our challenger experts will answer any and all questions that you have. All of this and so much more can be unlocked at our website, SkillCapped.com, so click the link in the description below, head to SkillCapped.com, and get the rank you've always wanted.
Hey everyone, welcome to SkillCapped Smurf Commentaries. My name's Sam, I'm Challenger top lane, and we're playing Mordekaiser in low plat, high gold. And today we're actually going to be doing the Nashor's Riftmaker build. And these are going to be my runes for this one. So I took Conqueror, because you're going to be fighting a lot as Mordekaiser. Oh, he double warded. Okay. I'm gonna take. I have Conqueror, Triumph, Tenacity, Last Stand. Pretty standard on Mordekaiser. You can swap out Last Stand for attack speed if they don't have CC, but they have Pike, Jhin, Garen, Elise. Then I have Bone Plating and then Revitalize. I took Revitalize because I'm gonna be healing from Riftmaker and Conqueror, as well as the shielding from my W, as well as the healing from my W, as well as we have a Senna on top of that. You can sweep both wards. Just so he knows. So reverse Garen. So this lane actually isn't that hard. Depending on how Elise plays can make it a little bit more hard. I'm just gonna do that to pop his. You can just see how he's posturing. He wants to get a Q on me. Oops. Dang, I only got one CS out of those. I also took a attack speed adaptive in my runes. I took bone plating because Elise can do a lot of damage, and Garen. This guy doesn't have. We just overextended there. I know I was gonna hit level 2 first, so that's why I postured up. That's why I wasn't scared, because it takes. Oh, he's just TPing. He's gonna TP behind. Let me get his. This is really bad for him. I need to shove this ASAP, because Elise is gonna be top. Run away! This is kind of a greedy recall because Elise could 3 camp and just run top. But that was really dumb by him. He took a trade on me even though he didn't come out ahead on that. So I'm actually going to do Dark Seal Amp Tone into this. Because since I got a kill, it basically tells me that usually if you get a kill early, it basically I can safely assume that I'm going to have a lead and I'm going to be looking to fight this guy, and I think I'll be able to kill this guy multiple times. Once I hit 6, the greatest thing about Mord is that once you hit 6, it's really hard for people to gank you, just because you can literally just ult one of them, assuming it's not like a GP who can just orange out of it. But you can just ult the person that's ganking, or you can ult the person in the lane, whoever's easiest to kill, and yeah, you can just turn it like that. So I'm not looking to trade with him in that big wave. I'm trying to look to trim it so he doesn't get a free recall. So I see Viego coming for a gank. I miss my CC and he misses CC, so there's just no reason to continue the play. Since I miss E, there's just no point for me to chase. I have nothing to get to him, and it's just a waste of time. I can just be collecting the wave. And now, I'm just gonna be slow pushing. I don't really care to harass him that much. Oh, that was a sick Q. Got an isolated Q, and I didn't hit the wave. Top of that, I'm gonna look to trade with him when he goes for this cannon. I think he just might be dead. There it is. Yeah, he just got greedy for that cannon. You just can't go. He can't go for that. He knows I'm stronger than him. So he just has to respect there. It's pre 5 minutes, so I can't actually get a plate. I mean, plates are about to drop down. Maybe I can actually get a plate. It's pretty good. Level 6. Very good. We're in a very good spot. That's why I got Dark Shield too. I got 2 stacks, and then it's 5 ability power per stack, so I have an extra 10 AP from that. So I got 54 AP. I'm gonna pick up the Leeching Leer, I believe it's called. Yeah, Leeching Leer. We're just gonna run back top. Normally I would do Nashers first, but I think Nashers has a better recipe than Riftmaker, in the sense of the items aren't as awkward to buy, and the cost isn't as awkward. So I'm probably just going to go Nashers second. Plus, just having a little bit of healing is going to be nice when I have Vitalize and such. Now we're just chilling. Maybe I shouldn't have used my Q on that, because it's going to be hard to get that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I shouldn't have used my Q on that cannon, because then I just ended up missing 3 CS, but I still get the cannon. It's not the end of the world. He got Executioners, but I mean, it's not really gonna matter that much, because I'm literally just going to ult him, and I'm going to just win the trade. Because Mord thrives on 1v1ing. Just taking him to the Shadow Realm, or the Death Realm, whatever it's called. Realm of Death. I just call it the Shadow Realm because it's like, it's basically the Shadow Realm. Yeah. Like I said, since we're past level 6, if Elise comes top, we can just ult her, or ult Garen, whoever's the easiest to kill. We're gonna go for a deep ward on Elise, so we know where she is. Probably the best ward in the top side is her Krugs, because most of the time after their first clear, people do Krugs when they're beginning their clear, or starting their clear, or ending their clear, depending on the side they started on. So if she started bot side, then next time you see her on Krugs, past the first clear, you can assume that it's going to. Ooh, wait a minute. Ooh, that was fat. I'm going to a health pot here. And if this guy stays, I'll just dive him. But if she started bot side, then her Gromp camp is going to come up last, because she getting kind of actually nervous. I missed that. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Not gonna use my W so I can keep the shield. And he just walked up for no reason at all. Mid is getting camped. Not the greatest. But luckily, Mord's really good into into melee, so it's actually a really good game for Mord. You don't want to pick Mord when they have a lot of range, because his biggest problem is getting kited. It's like Darius Nasus problem. So unless you're going to take Flash Ghost on Mordekaiser, I don't recommend you picking him into ranged. So yeah, we see Elise. Just looking to gank top. Ward right there. She's going to clear it. Yeah. It's all good though. Yeah, I saw her for a split second. Gonna get out of vision. I don't want to back, because I don't really like a blasting wand isn't like anything major I want to back for. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was just not paying attention. Oh, but he just beat him. It's all good. So now we're just gonna last hit. The wave shoving towards us. Their jungler died. We just freeze it here. Obviously, I don't want to. I kind of just want to shove and then get my item, but. I mean, this guy. Yeah. This guy's kind of just inting. But maybe he's just tilted. But I mean, he picked Garen into Mord. Or no, I lied. He actually he blinded Garen. I picked Mord. I just forgot. well, I mean, this kind of matchup, there's just like no hope for Garen, like whatsoever. Garen's like not really a good champ at the moment. He's fun to play, but he's not necessarily good at the moment. Pick up this, pick up a health pot, and now we're on track to just annihilate everyone this game, like straight up. Like we're definitely gonna go tabbies this game. Probably do Zanya's third, but depending how many more kills we get, we might go. We could go. Yeah, no. Yeah, depending on how many kills we get, we can go Medjayce. I don't really build Medjayce that much because I like to just perma fight or like get in there, and you're kind of just gambling with that item. But usually if I have 10 stacks, I'll definitely upgrade it. Yeah, I mean he's just like he just can't walk up. Regardless if I was not as fed, like let's say it was 0-0-0. He still can't walk up there because I'll just be able to do that. My team's pinging my teleport, but I just want to advance my lead. I just want to keep pushing my advantage. So I'm not going to TP. That's also another thing I get questions about, like when should I TP? I know for myself, I need to get as much gold to hit my spikes, and then I can 1v9. Right now my team isn't that strong. Obviously if it looks free I'll do it, but more when I don't have ult as Mordekaiser, it's kind of hard to do anything honestly. So I'm actually gonna go behind the turret. And we're right here, and now he's just kind of stuck. Yeah. I know I'm stronger than him, and I can do it. I don't really have. I could TP there, but honestly, I'm just not gonna TP. I don't really care enough that much. I'm just gonna keep accelerating my lead, take camps. Like I'm 112 CS. I'm doing really well in the CS department. Some players get tilted at you, but at the end of the day, it's your TP. So you got to make the decision. So don't feel pressured like you have to make a play that you don't want to. And I'm just gonna keep taking her camps. Like I said, if you're keep taking junglers camps, sets you ahead and sets them behind, or pushes you ahead. So I'm actually just gonna stay for 400 gold. Honestly, I think hitting a 2-item spike at this point in the game is just really huge. Yeah, we're just he kind of just has given up, I think. But I mean, regardless if this guy was challenger or he was, I think he's low plat, I believe. It's still gonna be the same outcome. It's a hard matchup for Garen because Garen can't win all ins, and he just can't do anything. That's just basically the gist of it. Unless you take like early turret shots or just do something really dumb early. I'm actually not gonna get a pot. I value this more. Oh, and for a side reminder, so after you kill someone in the Death Realm, you get all of their stats. You don't get all of it, but you get like a certain amount of stats from them, stealing 10% of their core stats. And I think it increases with the rank of your ult. Maybe it doesn't actually. I don't actually know if the 10% increases or not, but basically it lasts for as long as they're dead for. So basically, they're dead for 30 seconds, you have those stats for 30 seconds. So the reason I'm taking his topside camps is because he's all the way bot side, and resetting his camps is really good. Obviously, blue buff is probably the one camp you don't want to take, but I mean, it's Viego, and he doesn't really need it. Katarina died. I'm actually going to run mid and hold that wave. It's a free wave, and then I can negate some turret or damage on the mid turret, and then I can sprint back top. So that's pretty good. So this would be an area I can look to TP. Even though Garen's pushing my turret, there we go. And then even since I cleared Viego's camps, you can just run top and catch waves and stuff like that. So it's actually not bad. We got a big shutdown on Jhin. So I'm actually just ginormous. Gigantamassive. I mean, this Pike can't do anything. Doesn't matter. I'm 5 levels above him. Isolated Qs do so much more. That's the goal when you're queuing with Mord. Try to get as many isolated Qs as you can. So I'm just continuing to take her camps. She flashed over. You can see the damage. Basically just being able to do whatever I want. Honestly, I can just sit bot. Our waves are in a fine spot. I got Prowler's Cloud on. Obviously overstaying for that long isn't that good. Oh, maybe I shouldn't buy that. I could probably just wait for fulls on, is actually. Obviously overstaying that long probably is not good, but we're pretty fed. And Pike got our shutdown, which isn't actually that good because, believe it or not, Pike actually gets so much gold. He got 1k off me, and then if he kills people with his ult, he gets like another 300 or some crazy stuff like that. I don't know. Basically, all you need to know, if Pike kills you with ult, somebody just got a bunch of gold. That's basically how it's going down. But yeah, I have 171 CS at about to be 17 minutes, so it's 10 CS a minute. That's like the gold standard. That's what you want to aim for. I think if you're not able to achieve that, being at 8 to 10 is very good. But yeah, like I'm kind of just able to do whatever I want. I'm pathing mid because I don't need to run top. Dragon's up. Garen's just irrelevant this game. I think we can still fight this because I have ult. Remember, Elise flashed. And we'll just take this. This is ours. Nobody else's. Oh no, I'll go bot. Somebody should defend top. Obviously Senna staying with me kind of puts a damper on my XP. But I know she wants souls. But you know, this Elise's blue buff is up. Oh, I pulled him. Kill him! Boom, baby. And we're just that fed. And like, this is where Mordekaiser seems like OP. Because it's so early in the game where people aren't going to invest into QSS. Because I can just simply not ult them. And I just have, I've accelerated so much. If I bought Medgeist there, I'd be at a bunch of stacks. But I think full buying Zanya's was actually better. And I have ult again in 27 seconds. You can also, if it's like a tank lane, you can look to do Taste of Blood Ravenous instead of Bone Plating Revitalize. It's just Resolve is just a solid. Resolve is probably the most consistent rune stat or rune page, I'd say. Because like basically what I mean by that is that there's always something in the Resolve tree that anybody in this game can take. Like Viego can take Revitalize, Bone Plating, or Conditioning. Katarina can take Revitalize for her healing. Like it's just a solid tree. I don't even know if that's the right word. Rune tree. Right now we're honestly just taking everything because we're the strongest in the game by far. And Obviously, I don't want to starve my Viego, but you know, I'm just trying to accelerate my lead because I'm 12-1 right now, and I hope he understands. Obviously, I shouldn't be cocky and think I can do whatever, but I do have ult, so that's also another big thing, that if somebody comes, I can just ult whoever. Probably, if you guys have noticed, like, Elise is kind of hard to kill because of her repel. So. Seems like this Garen is just kind of inting. Because, I mean, I just ran past Elise. I'm actually not going to chase him. It's just more worth for me to get the wave. She needs to leave me. Go help him. Like, I'm fine pushing by myself. I don't need Senna here. I mean, this is incorrect what she's doing, but I mean, I'm not going to argue with her. There's just no point. Because, I mean, I can get that all by myself. I just wanted her mid so, as damage control, so they don't just... So they don't just end. Oh, my pathing is so nuts. Yeah, I knew he was gonna look to hook. So we're just gonna dip out. I want her to just leave me. This is kind of annoying. Huh. I can actually look to sit in here. If Jhin pushes this, I can maybe look to ult him. I missed everything, but it doesn't matter. I'm just so ginormous. Since I have Medjais, it's actually not bad for me to keep killing Garen. Oh, we have that. I mean, I'm just massive. I mean, I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm just doing this because it's a little fun. And Riftmaker is just insane. I think that honestly just might be the game. They just can't. They just have nobody to deal with me. It's just impossible for them. Time to die. But yeah, I could see that Jhin had his 4-shot, and I'm pretty sure his 4-shot would have executed me. But that's gonna be the game, boys. I just basically just took anything I wanted. I got an early lead. Garen kind of inted. That can happen, but I mean, sometimes you can get early kills like that. But that's how you accelerate your lead. Thanks for watching, guys.
And remember, this guide comes from our website, SkillCapped.com, where we have over 500 Smurf commentaries by the top players and coaches teaching you exactly how to escape the rank that you're stuck in. Not only that, but we release 14 brand new Smurf commentaries with cutting-edge builds and meta champions every single week. And if that wasn't enough, we have a site-exclusive feature where you can ask the Challenger expert any question you want, anything you're struggling with or confused about, and are guaranteed a response by them. All of this can be unlocked for as little as $5 a month and is backed by our rank improvement guarantee. That means a full refund if you don't improve. That's not all, you also get the most comprehensive League of Legends training on the internet with over 900 videos and 150 courses teaching you exactly what you need to know to improve. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below, head to SkillCapped.com and join the hundreds of thousands of satisfied SkillCapped members and get that rank you've always wanted.